I was researching some ways to try to use pellets in my wood stove, because we also have a pellet stove, and that gives me the opportunity to have another clean and easy to handle fuel source for our wood burning stove. So I saw on eBay they have these pellet baskets. So they got these pellet baskets, which are quite lovely, but for me it seems like they're kind of expensive. You know, just some basic metal bars. Anyhow, and there's actually one that's a little cheaper. Just whip to it real quick here. If that doesn't look like a rinky-dink setup that's going to last about 15 burns before that wire starts to rot out. Anyhow, I thought I might make something myself. An ammo can and perforate it with a crap load of holes to see if it would burn pellets in my wood stove. Here it's been burning for about 90 minutes. I had to go in there and stir it up a little bit because the flames had pretty much died down to nothing. The fuel is down to about the third row of holes from the top, so it's burning pretty quick. I'm getting a little better heat off of it today than I was getting off of it yesterday. Run a couple loads of pellets through this, and I still get a fair amount of unburned product at the bottom, and it also requires a fair bit of stoking during the burn time. So what I'm going to do is see if I can't make an improvement to the airflow in my can to get some better performance. Alright, so what I've done is I've taken some of this channel or angle metal and I've cut it to the width of this ammo box, and then I cut some slots into it. And what I'm hoping is that with these different heights and a little bit of angle, it's going to allow the pellets to fall down a little better without needing quite so much agitation, or it's just going to make it harder for me to stir. But anyhow, and then the other thing I'm hoping is that it'll let some air in underneath it, and it'll also help it burn, and if I need to I can put more in down there. Anyhow, I'm going to fire it up and see how it works. As you can see, it's burning pretty good, and right now the pellets are right about down here. And before, when I had tried it without this modification, by the time it got down to about the third hole it was putting itself out. But now, see if I can get in here without too much wiggling. You can see I got glowing all the way down to the bottom of the pan, and I wasn't getting that before.